Hi, welcome back to Phoenix Wright Justice for All. Last time, we talked to Edgeworth and we learned some stuff. And he gave us this report, and he said it was part 1, but I didn't think it was important to show it to him because there was no part 1 on it. So, like, I kind of forgot about that. So, my bad, but, like, come on. That should be, like, something we just ask without me to show it to him. But whatever.
Yeah, that seems a little weird to be like, here's part 1, I forgot about part 2. Show it to me again and I'll remember part 2. Like, really? Really, game?
Let me look through the reports. I think suicide reports even less. Are you just lazy? Where's one of the reports that have multiple parts like that one? That is 2. 2 parts. What you said to me is the first part of the report. This is the second part.
Thanks, nerd.
Thanks. Why can't you just give me these both at the same time? The second part is the report is about attempted suicide. Attempted name St. Andrews. Wow. This case is just
Andrews? What did she do?
this case is just full of fun things, isn't it?
Yeah. This is making me so comfortable right now.
I know. She tried to kill herself. She doesn't seem like the kind of person to try and kill herself. I think she's a strong queer woman. That's just her image.
Wow, telling it like it is, actually.
Yeah, I guess. Adventure. She has a certain secret she's trying to hide.
A secret?
Her codependent. That is a keyword.
Ooh,
Codependence. The word the most unsuited to describe that woman.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Tell me about it, Edgeworth.
Yeah.
So how are you
Wait, why was that the first option?
Because
Really? That's weird.
Because it can't fit like more than 4 in there, I guess.
I know. Oh, I guess it just replaced the first one then. That's
Yeah.
weird.
It happens sometimes. So how are Agent Andrews and codependency? What did coefficiency?
Coefficiency. Brilliant.
Related.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. Reading ability. Yeah. Agent Andrews attempted suicide. It was a few days after the death of Sustin Pax. And now Agent Andrews think about committing suicide. Quite possibly because she lost her will to live. Lost her will. But why would she? Her pillar of strength, her mentor's Celeste impacts was gone forever. That's why. Why would that?
Oh, man. So sad.
I know.
Is this what they call following someone to the grave?
Yes, honey.
Yeah.
Yes.
It
And
is.
it's very sad.
It is. Why do you know that? You should know that.
Creep.
After her attempted suicide, Andrews started attempting counseling sessions. She's the person who looks for someone she can trust unconditionally. When she finds someone, she blindly follows them. That's someone that guide her. She feels uneasy and can't carry herself through life. That's her codependency. This impact suddenly committed suicide. Word before it turned Twitch Puck. That's according to Andrews herself. Then that means her super confident attitude. It's all a facade. She's only copying her mentor's behavior to hold herself together. How terrible.
That is awful.
I know.
What the heck, man?
Great. Fun.
Edgeworth, what the hell?
What the hell, Edgeworth? Why did everything get so dark?
And then this became the spookiest game ever.
Yeah. The most
By
depressing
spooky,
game
I mean,
ever.
It was super depressing.
Fun.
Jeez.
The best of topics.
Everyone was super sad, and then everyone did super sad stuff. Everyone be depressed.
Yeah.
The end.
All of the corpse party feelings.
What?
Huh?
God.
Oh, hey. Cool.
Oh, Miss Andrews is here.
Yay.
But it looks like she's talking with someone.
Is it a guard?
That's-
Oh no, no!
That's Francisco on Karma.
Crap.
Miss Von Karma?
Why are you saying crap? I feel like that's the least of your troubles. I mean, you had to voice Old Bag in Lana Hart today. Francisco, if you walk in a park.
What are you doing here?
Well, you see, I'm his lawyer, so...
You got some nerve following me around.
Okay.
Following you.
Sassy bitches.
Yep.
That's you, Miss Von Karma. You're the one doing the following.
Oh
Gross.
snap! Getting called out by a tiny girl. Deal with it.
You're always following after that Mr. Detective with the little beard.
Little beard.
I guess.
3 chin hairs, girl.
Yep.
Calm down.
Me? Following after Scruffy? Don't make me laugh. I'll show you something interesting, little girl.
I'll get that out of here. It's making the beeping noise. I don't like it. Get it out of here.
What is that?
It's a
Is that like
transmitter.
a people detector? Does it detect annoying people? Like Von Karma?
What is that? An electromagnetic receiver. I planted a tracking device on that detective.
Oh!
In other words, GPS.
Creepy.
Is it legal?
So wait, she is following Scruffy.
Yeah,
And with this, I know that fool's every move.
that is following.
Yeah.
You simply have that so you can follow him. So the noise I heard was his receiver. Yeah, you didn't pick up that earlier. I feel sorry for poor Detective Gumshoe now.
Now then. Let's stop wasting time.
Adrian Andrews.
Yes?
Think hard about what we just discussed. Understood?
Alright.
That's an interesting card.
Has a shell on it. What were those talking about?
Miss Andrews, she seems a little dazed, doesn't she?
Oh, now we can talk to her?
Yeah. Oh, I guess nothing to talk about. Hey, here.
I have a feeling, though, anything that we try to talk to her about Von Karma is gonna interject.
Maybe, did Margaret leave, though?
Just a
Didn't she?
feeling, though. Huh?
Didn't she leave, though?
She might have. She probably did.
Sounded like she left. Like, remember we talked about, and
Yeah.
I don't know why she's saying the room
For the
after
sake
that.
of the game, it seemed like she left, but
Yeah.
you never know.
She could just be sitting in the
It's
corner
Frank
watching us.
Scruffy, the night janitor. It's a Futurama reference.
What if murder? Why was one Gordo murdered? You asked me. I think you know the reason he was killed. Why are you hiding things? Don't you realize you're putting Mr. Angar's life in danger by your actions?
Why do you ask questions for which I have no answer? The truth is, I was not that close to Mr. Corda.
You're not that close.
That's right, I've never been good at being intimate with another person.
You're not good at being intimate with another person. Somehow I doubt that. This one? Or... let's try that. You scored an intimate relationship, did you not?
A silly third-rate tabloid article. If you even had half your wits about you, you wouldn't believe such rubbish.
Yeah. Men and women can be friends? What a shocker. Well, it seems as if quite a few people bought into this story. Yeah, it's
Oh, as to be expected in a world filled with crooks and liars.
Yep. Note to self, stay on the good side.
In any case, I despise interpersonal relationships like that.
Oh, do you know?
I see. However, What if there's a need for you to get close to someone?
Me? Need to get close to Mr. Corda? As if there was ever such a need.
Getting close to Mr. Corda for this person's sake.
Your special lady friend.
Yeah. Celeste's impacts, your mentor.
Why do you know about Celeste?
His impacts committed suicide, didn't she? But it looks like no one knows why. Right for her death, she was one Corda's manager. So I believe you got close to Mr. Corda so you could find more about her suicide.
You have a great imagination. You may have a future yet as a slimy muckraker for a putrid third-rate tabloid.
Miss Andrews?
But there was no mystery surrounding her death. None. It would be pointless for me to force myself into a relationship for nothing.
Is that really true? Was there really no mystery at all? I don't believe you're complete at ease with the way your suicide resolves. Let's see. The note. There's no note. Mrs. Beck's suicide note was never found, was it? Was it a place where there was a suspicion that someone had hidden it? Like maybe the person who discovered her body, Mrs. Corda.
What?
And Miss Andrews, I believe you thought the same thing. So I became intimate with Mrs. Corda.
I've sat by quietly and listened to your insulting ramblings long enough. It's true that Celeste was my mentor, however, allow me to say this again. It had nothing to do with me. I didn't even know that her suicide note was never found. I'm a person who doesn't care about what goes on in the lives of others.
That's the impression you like to give, however. I don't think that's who you really are.
What?
Everyone says otherwise. This is proof that Celeste Impacts was someone very special to you. This
Second
one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Miss Andrews, you went through it too, didn't you?
Went through what?
A suicide. This is just me just getting a little close to the line. Just feeling
Yeah.
a little bit. Miss Andrews, you look and act like a very strong woman who has it all together. You don't ask for anyone's help, and you live by yourself.
Yes, I've been very independent ever since I can remember.
However, that is all just a lie, a facade. You've always searched out people whom you can depend on.
That's...
You're dependent on his impacts, aren't you? Which is why, when she passed away, you lost everything you had.
Stop! When Celeste passed away so suddenly like that, I died a death of my own, but no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't stop thinking about what had become of her note.
Because I've heard about the police report. The one that said the police suspected Mr. Corda of hiding Mrs. Ampex's notes. You heard about it and thought to hurt from getting close, am I right? If that's the case, then everything changes.
Well, what do you mean?
What topic do we start this conversation on again?
It was why was the victim killed?
Exactly. Somehow, Miss Andrews, seems that you have become the most likely person to want Miss Corda dead.
Me?
Miss Impact is everything to you. And then she died. You do anything to find out why she killed herself. Even murder.
Murder?
Motive for murder.
I want to wait on that.
Oh, that's
This
true.
has been pretty long.
Yeah. So next time, more stuff.
Bye.
Welcome back to Things Right, Just Raw. Cyclops, welcome, continuing things.
It's true, I am a woman who can only live in insecurity. I'm physically small and I don't really have a lot of self-confidence. I've pushed against all that, though I've tried to live strongly. I never wanted anyone to find out the truth.
Sad music.
Miss Andrews. This one thing, it's the one thing I wanted to take with me to the grave. It was my secret, mine and mine alone.
I'm sorry.
You probably think I'm a worthless human being right now, don't...
Wow.
No.
Whoa.
Get that
When
out
she
of here.
said she had no self-confidence, she meant it.
I guess
Jesus.
so. Please, man, just all I want to know is the truth.
After Celeste passed away, I heard that someone had hidden her suicide note. And that someone was Juan Corda. Celeste, without her, I became scared. Everyone seemed like they were out to get me.
So you're close to Ms. Corda try to cover a suicide note, correct?
Looks like the tabloid reported the truth after all. Ironic, isn't it?
Well, like I say, where there's smoke, there's fire.
And if they purposely add fuel to the fire, they keep the celebrity world burning. But as for the suicide note, I didn't and wouldn't kill anyone for it. It just doesn't suit me, that's all. Well, that's enough for now. I still have work to do, so...
I understand.
Oh, I have one small favor to ask. My attempted suicide. I'd like for you to keep it a secret. Miss Andrews.
Hi, Pearls. How are you doing? How's all this? How you faring?
Yeah.
With all this
Doing
depressing
okay.
shit being laid out everywhere.
Doing alright, girl?
If people found out about my weakness, I would sooner choose to die than live.
Alright, I understand. We'll keep it a secret. Sandra's, I guess she's always the thinking type. She never says anything carelessly, it seems.
Thank you very much. Mr. Nick, can I ask you something?
What's up? What is it?
Miss Andrews has been playing with that card in her hand since a little while back.
That's true. That card. I guess she has. Andrews, what is that card you're holding?
Oh, this? I don't quite know. It just suddenly appeared in my handbag.
Huh.
It's a shell.
Yeah, there's a shell on it.
Conch shell.
What is it? It looks like
It's the mighty
a
conch.
seashell. I feel like there's been another important shell or something recently.
Yeah. That's what it looks like, doesn't it? I honestly don't remember owning this card. I wonder where I picked it up from.
Or not remembering something clearly. It sounds like it would be a rare occurrence.
Well, I must be off. I leave Mr. Engard in your capable hands.
Well. Great.
I just want to say this.
Yeah.
If anyone is ever thinking about that stuff that they just talked about in the past 2 episodes, like, there are so many other options out there. Talk to someone about it. Please. Please talk to someone.
Yeah.
Seriously. Like, honestly, just talk to someone. It could even... I know this sounds kind of weird, but it could even be a pet. You never know how much it would help
Yeah.
to talk to someone about it. But I seriously hope that if you're ever thinking about something like that, don't do it. You have so much to live for. Get help.
Yeah, I
Get
agree.
help.
And I've even had a previous video that was in that subject, and I kind of regret it a little bit what I said in that video, because that was a while ago and my stance has changed a lot from that. But I agree. If thinking about it, don't. Just talk to someone. If you feel like you can't, just
Just don't go through with it ever.
Yeah.
Talk to someone, do something about it so that that doesn't happen. Because trust me, you are important and your life matters.
Yes.